Hey guys, just a quick video. As you're probably all aware by now when you watch this video, today Sony have announced the next generation portable, or the NGP, which is the follow-up to the Sony PSP. I've just been looking at information. I've got the computer over there. I'm just watching the information at the moment as it comes in. Watched a couple of videos on YouTube, checked out some of the footage of the games that they've shown off, which I have to say are bloody impressive. It's really nice. I've had a look at the hardware specs, and I want to basically just give you my initial thoughts and what I think from what I've seen there. And this video is basically to get your thoughts. I want to hear what you're going to say. I want to know what you think, if you're impressed or not, and any ideas you have. I mean, there's things on there I'm not too sure about. I've looked at it, and basically what you're looking at, from what I understand, it's got a 5-inch OLED screen, which means the price is going to be pretty, I would expect, they're saying it's going to be a reasonable price to fit within the handheld market. And my phone's just gone off. I personally think we're going to be looking in British pounds. You've got to be talking 150, 200. It might be more. I'm just thinking that they're going to use a cheeky thing here and say, oh, it's an OLED screen. OLED is still pretty much in its infancy as far as the technology is concerned. So I'm thinking they're going to take the piss and up the price just because of that. And they might prove me wrong. They might sell it at a loss and just think, well, screw it, we'll sell it for 150, 200. Make a loss, make the money back on all the software, and Bob's your uncle. That's fair enough, I can go with that. We'll wait and see. So it's got a 5-inch OLED screen. It's a touch screen, so you can do all that iPad shit where you just like go and do all that touch crap, which I don't really see the point of, but whatever. If that floats your boat, great. Doesn't interest me. It also has the weirdest thing, which I don't understand. It's got a touchpad on the back of the system. Now, I've just watched a video on there, and the guy was demonstrating it, and he was playing Uncharted, which quite honestly looks amazing. But it looked really awkward because he had it in his hand, and then he manipulated it around like that so he could use the back to like manipulate the character, and it just looked like he was going to drop the NGP, and I thought, well, I personally don't understand what the reason for having that pad on the back is. And it is early days, so maybe, you know, a couple of weeks down the line they'll explain it more, it'll make a lot more sense, and I'll think, well, fair enough, it's probably going to be interesting to see what applications can be made with that. I'm not that impressed with it. I think it's a bit pointless at the moment, but as I say, we'll see in the future. It has got 2 analog sticks which look fantastic. They're actually raised up and all from what I've just seen on the promotional video for it, which is excellent. Because the original knob on the PSP, I know a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was okay, but it was too low down and it was too fiddly, so I'm glad they've raised them up and they've put 2 on there. Excellent. The interesting thing that's really captured my imagination, for a long time I've been saying that we need to go back to cartridge format, because I love cartridges, as I think a lot of us do in the retro community, so it'd be really good to see that in the home consoles. Now, they've just announced this, what they're calling new game media, instead of UMDs. So they've realised that the PSP Go was a big bloody disaster and they shouldn't have gone down the download only route, and they're going for new game media. Now, they haven't said what it is, and according to GameSpot it is a cartridge based medium, which is absolutely awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing what that's going to look like and what the storage capacity is. And yeah, I just think it's fascinating. I'm really interested to find out why Sony have gone the cartridge route as well. So that would be, if it is true, that would be really cool. Me personally, I'm buying one. There's no doubt about it. I'm not even going to say I'm not going to, because quite frankly, I've just watched on YouTube the video of Uncharted, and that just sold me. The fact that Uncharted is on a PSP and it looks as good as it does, it's a no-brainer. You've got to buy it. I mean, if they come out and say the console's like £300, it might stop me, but honestly I don't think it will. I don't think it'll stop a lot of people. It's just like the 3DS, we all complain about the price, but we're all gone and pre-ordered one because we want one. It's as simple as that. And, you know, unless they completely take the piss and charge like £500 or $1,000 for a handheld, then none of us would buy them. You know, we'd all say, stick it up your arse, ain't going to happen. But, you know, realistically, they're going to price it at the right price to entice us, even if it's a little bit more than we expect to pay. But yeah, overall, I personally am going to buy a PSP 2 or NGP, because I think it looks fantastic. The only concern I have, and I've already seen people on YouTube leaving messages on videos saying that it's kicking the 3DS's ass. Well, it isn't, because to me, it offers absolutely nothing that elevates the handheld gaming experience. The 3DS is revolutionary. It's got 3D. It's completely different. Yeah, they're both fair enough. They've both got like the gyros, so you can move it around and all that, and the touchscreen. So they're pretty much, you know, the PSP or NGP. I've got to stop calling it the PSP. The NGP is copying the 3DS or the DS, in fact, in that respect. So the 3DS to me takes it to another level with the 3D, with the depth, as well as standard 3D coming to your face. So I do think that offers a lot more, and I can understand the price point. That makes sense. The NGP, I call it PSP again. NGP, I'm not so sure that it will. If they charge a high price, it will not really give you a reason to buy it. Yeah, okay, it's supposed to have PS3 graphics, but quite frankly, you can't overcharge just because it has an OLED screen and PS3 graphics. You have to be realistic. Now, if what I'm reading that they are going to be realistic is true, then great, that's fair enough. But you know, it's too early. We need to know the price point. Allegedly, it's coming out in November, December, the holiday of 2011, which is excellent. And I also want to find out a full roster of games they have for launch, not just for the launch window, as they always say, but the launch day, and the price points. Of course, that's very important. But yeah, overall, very impressed so far. It looked really nice. So over to you guys. I want to hear your opinions. Are you impressed? Are you not? Are you going to buy one? Is it too early to say? What do you think of the touch on the back? Because I'm really intrigued to see what people think of that touchpad on the back. To see if I'm the only one that just can't really see what the point is. Or, I mean, there might be a lot of people who think it's absolutely amazing and it elevates gaming. I don't know. I just don't really see a point at all. It's a very odd thing. And annoyingly, I've just seen some videos and they're showing the black one as standard, but they're showing the ceramic white one. Now, what's the betting? We don't get the ceramic white one in Europe and America until probably 6 months, 12 months down the line or something ridiculous, and it'll only be available in Japan. And then we have to find out, well, is it region locked or is it like the PSP, which I believe is region free? I hope that's true. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I had a PSP. But yeah, because if it is, then depending on money, I would probably import a ceramic white one to match my PlayStation 3. Yes, I would do that. I did it with the PSP originally. So yeah guys, that's my opinions on the NGP. I'm quite impressed and I am definitely going to put the money down for one as soon as I can pre-order one. Personally me, the touchscreen, front, back, the touch in general, the gyroscope things, I don't really see the point. It's a novelty to me. To me, I want to sit there, use the beautiful 2 analog sticks and play the games properly. The gyroscope was interesting on Uncharted because you could use it on your sniper rifle and you can actually literally move the sniper sights like that, which I thought was quite cool. But I do feel that I'd do that for like 5 minutes and then go, oh balls to it, put it back to normal and play with the analogs. I don't know, what do you think? Do you feel that way as well? Anyway, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see some video responses from any of the guys that make videos. That'd be absolutely brilliant. So yeah, if you can, do that as well. And please attach them to my video because I never vet any videos that are attached as responses. They automatically just go onto my channel. So please do that. And yeah, thanks guys. I'm looking forward to your comments. And thanks for watching as always. And I'll see you all again soon.